Hi everyone, I hope you're all well today. Thank you for checking out today's video. If you're new, hi, I'm Hannah. I have videos on this channel, on my One of a Ruby channel, and then I also have a weekly channel, which is my music channel, which is Hannah Ruby, which is linked in the description below. This one's more of like a lifestyle, beauty, all that sort of stuff channel. So firstly, I will just apologise if you can hear drilling in the background. Literally just before I set up this video, someone started drilling, which is but never mind, hopefully it's not too loud. So today I thought I would share my August favourites with you guys. It's been a really good month, to be honest. This has probably for me been mentally, this has probably been one of my most like positive months in a while. I've been in a very good headspace. I've had my gigs kind of coming back again, and I've just been quite productive, so it's been really good. So let's get on with the list. So firstly, I'm going to start with my stationery. I am someone that really likes to write things down, plan, and I really like stationery. So this one here, this Blooming Beautiful one, is the one that I've been using as like an everyday kind of workbook, to write everything down. Initially I had different books for different things, but then it just got too much, so I thought I would change over to one book for everything as like a workbook, and then I would highlight anything super important or put it over to somewhere else if I needed it more kind of like pressingly. But this has been working really well. So this is my Blooming Beautiful book. This is from Tesco, I think. It wasn't very much money, I don't think. So that's that one, and then the other one I got from Home Bargains, which I haven't opened, well, I've not used yet. This is the Be Kind one. I went on like 3 trips to Home Bargains, and every time I wanted it, so the last time I got it. So that's that one. While we're on the subject of stationery, I will also mention my stickers. I do have a bunch of like reward stars here, basically to do with my whole kind of new productivity program, sort of. Like I said, I had I had about 7 or 8 books before for different kind of areas of my life, but then it kind of wasn't working, so I have the one book, and then I just kind of count up, you know, how well I've done each day in kind of my own like measurement system. Sorry, this like drilling and hammering is driving me mad. It's so loud. Hopefully you can't hear it. But yeah, each day I kind of just tally up how I'm doing against my own kind of system I've got going on, and then I just like reward myself with some stars, and then if I get a certain amount of stars each, for over a certain amount of time, if I've got a certain amount of stars, I can have a reward, which I then design myself. It could be like I don't know, buy some new makeup or a takeaway or whatever it is, but at the moment that's all working quite well. I'll probably talk more about my productivity system like in depth another time. I'm just testing out for a bit longer just to see how I get on, but at the moment it's all working really well. So that is my stationery. I have a lot of positive sort of thinking stuff in this month's favourites. It kind of shows where like my headspace has been with everything. I feel like this stuff has been really useful. So the next thing I'll mention is I've been reading a lot of books again, Kindle books as well as physical books. This is the physical book I have here, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I've started reading that. I'm about just over 100 pages through on that one, and I've been reading some books on my Kindle as well. I will put up the covers of some of the ones I've been reading. I've been reading You're a Badass. I finished that one, that was really good. And at the minute I'm reading Atomic Habits. That one's again really awesome. And I've just found it's been really helping kind of give me, none of it's really told me anything I don't already know, but it's just choosing to have a different perspective on things and having like a better mindset and a more positive mindset towards things, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'll leave all the stuff in the description below so you can go check it out if you want to. So while we're on the path of kind of positive thinking, self-help, all that stuff, I want to show you an app that's been really helpful to me. Sorry if you could hear squeaking, it's my chair. And this one is called Calm. It looks like this. Just turn the rain sound down. I was using Calm and Headspace for a while. I tried out both of their premium features to see what I preferred. Calm was considerably cheaper. Calm is, I think, $28.99 a month. No, not a month, a year. And Headspace was like $54, something like that a year. So I just used both, kind of went into it with an open mind. And in the end I decided I preferred Calm. I just preferred the layout of it. I like the fact you could log kind of how you're feeling and what you're grateful for and all of that stuff. So I went for that one. And I've been finding that's been really helping. At the end of the day, I kind of do like a Calm session. And when I wake up, I try and do the daily Calm as well. And yeah, I've just been really enjoying it. So that is the Calm app. You can do a free trial for 7 days. There is like a free version, but you don't get a huge amount really. But it's enough to kind of make you decide if you're going to try out the premium version or not. So that's that one. Oh, well, while I'm at it, actually, I will mention another one. I haven't used a ton, so I can't say for sure how great it's going to be, but from what I've used it for so far, it's been good. And this is called My Possible Self, and you kind of get to log how you're feeling, and they have like modules about like, oh gosh, what have I done? They do modules about like, you know, positive thinking and managing stressful situations and all of that stuff. So yeah, that one's all free. That was an NHS recommended one, I think, so that's why I downloaded it. So be sure to check that one out. It's all free. My Possible Self. It seems pretty cool. Right, next on my list. What have I got next? I've got a few different things. So the last kind of thing I've got going on for like the positive thinking, well-being thing, well actually no, second to last, is I've been watching a YouTube channel called Evan Carmichael. He is brilliant. He has, you might have come across it before, he has loads of videos on like believing in yourself and positive thinking, and the like top rules of like successful people, like what they've said. So if I can find it, I will just show you. So he has like the top 10 rules to success from Oprah Winfrey, the top 10 rules of success by Ed Sheeran, and like you start to kind of get an idea of like what other people are saying. It just kind of gives you some inspiration, some motivation, some things to try. So this one here, for example, you can hopefully see, this one is the Mel Robbins one. This is Best of Mel Robbins. And I found those videos really great. I usually watch a couple every day. So again, that's Evan Carmichael. They are very inspirational and positive, and I just really like them. So that's that one. The last thing on like well-being I've got for you is my Fitbits. It's not new, I've had it for a while, but I finally got round to charging it and using it a bit more, and I'm really enjoying it. Kind of can keep a log of what I'm doing. I've been combining that with the Fitbit app, where obviously you can track your exercise, you can log your water, you can log your food. It's a really quite in-depth food thing, to be honest, like all the calories and the fats and all of that stuff. I don't bother so much with that. For me, it's more just keeping an eye on like what I'm eating, so I know. But it's quite useful. You can log your weight, kind of your periods, your honestly, so much stuff on here. And I've just got the free version. There is a premium version if you want it. But yeah, I really like that. So that's all the well-being stuff. In honesty, most of the video today, I look very pale. Sorry, the lighting is very odd. So the next thing I'm going to mention is my fairy lights. Hopefully you can see them in the background. I have some over by my bed as well. I've loved fairy lights for a very long time, but I've just moved my room around again, and I finally put them back up. They were in a bit of a tangled mess. So I finally found the ones that are actually working and put them up, and it just adds like a nice cozy vibe to the room. I like it. That and candles, but I haven't had candles up for a while because I need to clear some more space to put them up safely. Right, so I think then we've just I've got some makeup to mention. Again, not particularly new stuff from this month. I haven't really bought much in the way of new things this month. but they're things I've really noticed I've liked this month. So I'm going to start off with my lipstick. This is the MAC Russian Red. My boyfriend bought me this one. I love it, and it smells like vanilla cupcakes, so that's good too. So yeah, I also had the Ruby Woo somewhere, but this is the Russian Red. I really, really like it. It's my one I like to wear for my gigs a lot. So that's the MAC one. And then on the other end of the spectrum, we've got some Primark makeup. Honestly, there's been quite a lot of Primark makeup I've tried that I've really, really liked. This one is my favourite. This is like my third or fourth one of this. This is their pressed powder. My one's in porcelain. They keep changing the packaging of it, so it confuses me every time I go in. But as you can see, there's literally nothing left pretty much. I went in there the other day to get some and all of my shade was gone. So I think people have cottoned on to how good it is. And it's only £2. I think for me personally, I've got very dry skin, for the reference. I don't know how it would work on oily skin, I'm not sure. But I really like the finish it gives. It doesn't dry out my skin too much, and I appreciate that. And then the other Primark one we have, I've really liked this one, their 3D Lash Effect. Again, I feel like they probably have changed the packaging again, but I really like this one. I have to get another one when I can, or something kind of similar, because I've had it far too long now and I think it's causing my eyes to irritate, so I can't really use it anymore. But those are those two. So the My Perfect Colour Foundation Pressed Powder, Matte Finish, Buildable Coverage, and the 3D Lash Effect, both Primark. So the next thing I've got to mention I haven't got here because they're gone, but I'll put a picture up here. Me and Brad, my boyfriend, have really been liking these Kenco iced coffee vanillas when it was really hot. I'll put a thing here. I did buy them before, but I didn't really like it the first time I tried it. I don't think I'd got it quite right, the consistency and all that stuff. And then Brad had started having them, and he went, "Oh, you've got to try this." I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so good." So then I was hooked on them as well. They're really good. I did go to Tesco the other day to see if they had some, but I think they're gone now because we're moving into like the autumn, so possibly they're not around as much at the moment. They can be a bit expensive, but if you can get them on offer, they're quite good. They've got different flavours. And my last thing I am so excited about is I was finally able to gig again this month after months of not being able to gig. It's been fantastic. I've had two gigs this month and 3 days of gigging. So I had I had the gig in the high street for the food market, and then I also had the gig for the festival out at West Point over the weekend. So yeah, I'm super happy about that. It's been so lovely, and to see my musician friends again. And yeah, just I'm excited to be doing that again. Music brings me so much happiness, and that is everything on my list. So I hope you enjoyed. It probably is quite rambly. I've had to edit a lot, I'd imagine, because I've just had to stop my car. Well, my car stopped 3 times, so it means I talked a lot. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you did. Let me know down below what your favourite things this month have been. Sorry, my dog is barking. I think someone's at the door. Thanks so much again for watching, and I'll see you later. Have a lovely rest of your day and rest of your week. Bye!